There was an occurrence last night, a major turning point in my life, proof to myself and to everyone else in this entire planet I should not be an adult. I am not allowed to be an adult. I cannot adult. I am not worthy of growing up. Someone broke into my house last night. Turned off the TV. I'm like, man, I feel really good about today. I was so productive. I did laundry. I didn't go to sleep when I got off work. Way to go, Martha. And I turn off the TV, I put the computer to the side of the bed, I'm cuddled up to my snuggly pillow, you know, big spoon, and I hear something. It's coming from the kitchen, this constant rummaging around, and I was like, oh my God, what is that? You can see my eyes are tearing up right now, out of fear. I was paralyzed. Rational Martha was like, chill for a sec, listen, figure out what's going on. I did. I was frozen in my bed and I listened. Then I look at the door, and the entire door frame was lit up. A light had been turned on. And I'm not crying, but recalling the fear is bringing water to my eyeballs. I see this light that is glowing around the frame of my door, and I'm listening. I'm not crying, man. There is a person in here. My initial response to that was, all right, you gotta hide. You know where you should hide? In the corner of the room where the door is. That way, when he comes in to kill you and opens the door, he won't see you because you will be behind it. You'll be able to sneak up on him and kill him first. That was my plan. So I got up out of bed and I crept. I went to the crack of the door. I stayed there for a second. As I'm standing there, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I've never been in a fight in my life. Why do I think I will beat his ass? I've literally never laid hands on anybody before. This is stupid. I will die if I stay here. Way to go, Martha. I gotta get out of here. There's luckily a door that goes out to the patio. So I unlock the door ever so slowly and carefully, not to disturb anything, as to bring attention to the room that I'm residing in. I opened it and proceeded to immediately make everything around the door crash. My drawers fell over, my zebra mug. I'm about to die. I scurried as fast as I can. Also, one should know, I was in my underwear this whole time. Clambering out onto the patio, almost naked, t-shirt, no bra, underwear, crawl through the hedges. I run to the side of the house, crouch down in the hedges. The underwear were see-through. I don't know what to do. I have my phone, I'm like, I need to call 911. This is what has to happen right now. I have to call 911. I have to call. And I had to make sure that this perp wasn't about to come burling out of the patio door area that I had just come from. I'm just looking to the side. That was a lot more calm than what actually happened. He could be coming from the front, could be coming from the side. This guy knows I'm here. So I called 911, telling her what's happened, trying to be calm, cool, collected, basically wetting myself. Stayed on the phone with me. She was very helpful. So I was thinking of all the moves that I would do if this guy started chasing me. One thing I've got going against me right now is that no one is going to be intimidated by a woman in her underwear. See-through. See-through. Problem with running is that I'm terrified of being chased. This is literally the worst situation that could ever happen to me. When I would race my siblings as a child, I would be winning until I realized they were behind me and running, and I would collapse and curl into the fetal position on the ground. Really, this is a terrible situation. I'm going to die.
I'm not crying.
Cops show up. I, creep on over there, tells me to stay by the car. Other cop car comes up, tells me to stay by the car. Guys going around either side, flashlights flashing around. They didn't see anything. Tell them again. I heard something, and it was constant. There was a light that was on. They wanted to walk me through the house to make sure I felt safe and comfortable, which I was like, well, thank you. Also, don't look at me because I'm naked. Which they did a really great job handling, because as we walked into the house together, I had one in front, one behind, and when the guy realized that I was wearing see-through underwear, he politely turned off his flashlight, and we all just pretended like that wasn't happening, which was really great, because usually if you ignore problems, they go away. So walking through the house, one of the cops was like, do you think that what you heard could have been the dryer? I feel really good about today. I was so productive. I did laundry. Yes, it could be. It very well could be. First of all, because I'm an idiot. Second of all, because I haven't done laundry in so long that I forgot what a dryer sounds like.
Way to go, Martha.
But then I asked again, you guys didn't see any light? And they said no, so we continue to look. As I turned my head to look at the hallway that leads to my room, what do my eyes behold but a nightlight? A nightlight, people. A night lights. You know, the thing you put in your children's room to make sure they feel safe. That was the supply forecasting itself over the frame of my door. I did not tell them that. I was very embarrassed. So I politely said, thank you. I feel better now. And then they left. I'm not crying, man. I thought I was getting robbed. I was ready to fight. I was fearing for my life. And it was the dryer and a nightlight. The most adult and childish things together fooled me into thinking I was getting robbed. If those things are going to be what the rest of my life is like, I am not going to make it. I need to make it, people. And I need help. I need help bad. I'm not cut out for it. There's no adulting for Martha. Martha cannot do it. I thought maybe I could give it a shot. I did, and I failed, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Kid for life. And there's nothing you can do about it unless your name is Uncle Sam and you send the IRS after me. But just so you know, I don't know how to properly do taxes either, or fill out a W-4, which no one knows how to do. Nobody. Moral of this story is that, first of all, I'm an idiot. Second of all, I should probably do laundry more. And third of all, nightlights need to be inside the room, not in the hallway. That's just bad planning.